Hmm. Look. Oh. Oh. All right. We're starting with a little bit of Marvel Snap. See if I can. Ooh, he just took the lead on that one. I didn't expect that. I got that one. That's a gamble if I take this. We're going to gamble. We're going to see if we're going to take this. I actually enjoy Marvel Snap. It's pretty fun. Let me hit the
Iron Man.
Oh, you got that one. That's okay. I still got 2 locations. That means I won. Victory. Jessica Jones.
Frame break.
All right. That's 1, 6. Got Spectrum. I don't want to do Spectrum though. Oh, she's a 6. No, I don't want that one. I don't need to change there. Next. Got my missions. Oops, not that one. Ooh, what's the other one? Oh, the free one. Nope. The free one. Missing something. Oh, I ain't playing that. Oh, I know what I was doing. Claim. Okay. What else we got? Playing that. I don't care about anything. Yeah, missions. What we gonna do? Play again. On the deal. Okay. Put you here. I always play to the outside. So loud. Turn that down. Thing. Ooh. So yeah, we'll put you there. There. I don't care about that. Doesn't do much. It doesn't change much. So you Star-Lord with something. On 3. What's Hawkeye do? There. And there. No. I guess I gotta play it. All right. There. There. I should win this one. See, that's going to give a wheel some extra points. Kyle.
Got him.
Kyle. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. Hey, Nivix, I'm playing a little Marble Snap. It's a fun game. It's a pretty fun game. Hard game, but it's a fun game. Oh, he got me by one. So I've got these two. Well, he's almost lost. A double there. And that should give me a big win on that first one. That one's locked down.
I am Iron Man.
26.
All systems go.
11 and 9. 14 on the end. Now, how am I going to play this? Jessica Jones. Let's see. Cyclops. Oh, I can do that. I can do Cyclops here. To Misty Knight there. Sentinel there. That gives me the lead. I should be able to win. Should be able to win. Put the 18 there. To another location? What? What? Ooh, I eat that one out. Victory again. All right, let me collect my rewards. What I might be doing for a little bit tonight. Upgrade the Abomination. It's going to look a little different.
Frame break.
All right, +1. Almost at number 8. I'm getting Nightcrawler. Yeah, I don't care about Nightcrawler. Missions? Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one. And, ooh, Season Pass. Need gold. I don't know what the gold does. It's just there. Can't be destroyed, moved. Oh, okay. Okay. What goes here? Missions? Anything? No. Yeah, I'm using that deck. So far, this deck is working, and I've been doing well with it. What up, Lord? How you doing? I mean, is it worth it? It's free. So right there, yes. I mean, I can say that it's free. So and plus, it's a different take on card games. I do like the 3 different zones, and all you got to do is win at least 2 of the 3 zones. First to fill this card, a 6 cost card. It costs 0. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so basically you got 3 zones. They open up one zone, then they open up the next zone, the next reveal. I mean, it is definitely a good, hey, I got nothing to do. I'm bored. Let me just play this game. So yeah, I like it that way. It's fun. I mean, Hearthstone is a lot more involved. This is your more casual, I'm just going to play something to waste time. Each game doesn't last that long. Cards here with no abilities have 3+ power. Oh, great. And I can't use that one. Well, she gets extra abilities. Each card has different abilities. Like Medusa, if it played in the middle, you get 2 extra. Oh, what? Star-Lord. Okay. But yes, sorry, I got lost. But I mean, there's a little strategy, and you see, you get 6 turns. There's 6 rounds, and like Hearthstone can go on forever, and well, until you run out of cards, which takes again forever. With the highest power here, get 3 power. I want to use Punisher. I gotta use Punisher. It's fine. I can use Punisher here because Punisher gives me 1 plus power for each card that that person has. So right here, it sucks, but that's all I got. Well, it might get 3. 17 Cyclops. Oh, because he's got cards with no abilities. Okay, that's fine. If your opponent play a card, you get his turn. So Jessica Jones, the way Jessica works is, if you don't play a card the next turn, then it just takes off. So I'm gonna do that one over here. Well, no, put it over. Ooh, I can't take it out. Yeah, we'll put it over here because I can wait and play a 6 card over there, then play 2. So the highest card here gets 3 power. So that one should take over, possibly. Yes, it should. So I'm still leading here. Cyclops, no abilities. I don't want to do that. Ooh, I know what I want to do with that one. So really, I'm just trying to run up the score in this one. And gamble. Because if I can gamble here and then take the spot, that's okay. Abomination's higher, so he should take the spot. So 18-9, I'm still good there. I don't have a 6 card. That sucks. What can I do? What can I do? Doggone it. Well, we'll try. Even if I take and put him here, that's 4, that's 13, and it's going to add on 3, 16. That's not going to give me much. Might be able to hold on to that one. I should be able to. Yes, he went the wrong way. So that means I take these 2 sides, or I take these 2 zones, and I think I'm playing a bot anyway, which is good. And really, your upgrades don't really give you much of anything except for it just makes the card look different. But yeah, it's just a casual game. It's very fun. Hey, I got nothing to do. I'm going to play a little casual game. So Nightcrawler, I can move to a different spot. And it's neat getting the other, Marvel characters. I haven't gotten White Tiger yet. And sent to another location. That's what I need. Iron Rank. I don't know what the free bonus rank is. Ooh. So those are the practices. It looks like now I'm on the serious level, so no longer bots. We have missions, which I haven't completed. I've already got that. A weekly challenge. But yeah, it's just a casual game. Just a fun little casual game. There's Silk Shocker. All right, Quicksilver always starting in the deck. Whoever loses will lose a cube. Oh, dear God. I only got one cube. I don't like that. Each turn. Oh, okay. So we'll move Quicksilver here. Start Quicksilver off. Oh, she got Squirrel Girl. That sucks. Ongoing effects here are doubling. Okay. Squeak. We'll go here. Star-Lord. I'm still close on that one, which is good. Turn 5, all cards must be played here. Interesting. Interesting. Cyclops has nothing. Sentinel, nothing. 4 and 4 is 8. So I give me there. Groot. What's Groot giving? And what's Groot do? I don't know what Groot does. Ongoing effects. Throw in Medusa right there. And power ongoing effects. See, I could keep throwing Sentinels into my hand, but I don't want to do that because if I throw Sentinels into my hand, that's not going to give me nothing. You need to know. In there. Yeah, we can drop one there. So that'll give me the lead on both. And then I can throw in boom. All right. Throw the Sentinel back. 7 freaking team. Oh, you sucker free. Hughes, you. I'm not retreating. Because I got to play 5 over there. That's good. We got 1. That's only 2. We'll drop in the Abomination. The middle, I should get more. $14 to $20. All right. Final. What she get? $3. I'll throw you there. So it's 2, 16. Still won't give me enough. Throw you. Son of a. Throw you there. See what happens. You'll take the win. There's Sentinel. I win. Big save, victory. That's a close one. Really Quicksilver looking a little better. Number 1. Almost Wolfsbane, 2 power for each other card you have here. Okay. Wolfsbane will be good. Oh, that 2 missions gone. Okay. And this one. Let's see. And this one. Link. Oh yeah, Colossus didn't really do much. Oops. Here's my deck right now. Ooh, I can make another deck, but I haven't gotten an Ant-Man yet. Quicksilver always. Medusa always. Punisher always. Azar. Your 1 cost cards have 1 power. Nah, that could be good. Different. Always Iron Man. Fantastic, yes. Shocker. No, don't care about you. Sentinel, yes. Colossus. Star-Lord. What about... Yes. Let's see. Abomination? No. Yeah, we'll throw in Abomination. Yeah, I like having Misty Knight there. Well, Nightcrawler. Who else? Who else should we throw up there? Yeah, we'll add that. Okay, that's another deck. But we're going to use deck 1. Searching for an opponent. Don't play death. Play another bot. It's okay. Shuffle 5 rocks into each deck. Interesting. Let's take Quicksilver over. Oh, wait a second. What's a rock? Useless. That sucks. If you only have 1 card here, it has 5 power. Okay. Save that for the Hulk. That's a gamble to throw in the rocks. What the heck? Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister. Oh, I don't like that. That's some. What the heck?
Opponent snapped.
They snapped. Okay. They put Colossus there, 3 there, nothing. I'm not retreating.
Avengers! Assemble.
Another rock. Another freaking rock. And how did he end up with Hulk there? Son of a. What's his name, Morgan? That won't be much. 1. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. I mean, I got a shot. 9. That's 5. I'd have to drop in Hulk there. Nine. Well, I won't be able to do anything there. Win this one. Can't really win that one. All right, this location. Yeah, see, it doesn't give me enough. Useless freaking rocks. Freaking useless rocks. He doubled. We'll retreat because we're gonna lose. Retreat now.
Escape.
Whew, I was gonna lose that one bad. All right, let's try this again. They had better cards. My card stunk. -2 power? That sucks. Go there now. What are we going to get here? One. I hate that squirrel there. All right, you can't add anything else there. Your opponent is losing.
Snap.
Oh, snap! -3 power. Good God. That sucks. Just had to play the middle. don't know. I think play this out, right? That just puts that at 1. If your opponent play a card here, this turn 3. Oh heck, you put that right there. Here, -3 power. Well, when you play is right there. Look at there. Should win this one. There's no way you can come back. And I don't like being in a negative, so we'll put you there, Hulk. Smash it up, Hulk. So, what did he give me? 4 cubes? Okay, let's keep going. Search for another opponent. Let's do this. When a card moves here, destroy it. Okay. We'll play there then. Okay. Yeah, see what you got. I mean, you'd have to play there where Hulk is. Why would you play there? Boo. Boo. I mean, it gives me 4, 5. Well, more than 5. Good. Get a draw there. In there. Snap. I don't care about that. Keep doing the signal. Do that. Four. Hold on. Let me play a card here. Well, I'm gonna drop the Hulk there. Three. instructions. Yeah, I'm doing. Idiot. Colossus there. No, I'm sorry. Colossus there. Yeah. Holy moly. $14.8. So he has to either play one of these two, and he's probably gonna play that one. I won. Victory is me. Victory is me. All right. All right. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. All right. Oh, I can't. Medusa can't go up yet. Let me join this game. Oops. Cancel. Who's this? Blame me. May have to retreat. What we got? Cards here have -3 power. I don't want to mess with the negative zone. We will go here. And then going there. Okay, interesting. Me and you, Quicksilver. Drop you there. What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? That sucks. All right. So we'll go here. Drop in Medusa. This gains 1 power. Okay, I don't care about that. 4. All right. Good.
Got him.
So I drop another one there. Here in 3. So negative zone, I'm gonna win. So if I drop in, how am I going to play this? How am I going to play this? I can only play 2 cards, really. So if I drop in, Drop in this tonight. That ties that, right? No, you drop that out of there. It's too much. Oh, he can't go any higher right there. So Misty Knight's fine there. We'll see what happens. What? Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one right there. That was a close one right there. That was a close one. A very close one. I didn't like that back. I didn't like the setup on that one. I didn't like the setup. I am iron. I heard a sad story that there was actually a dude who died from falling into a vat of molten iron. That story that I read the other day. Wolfbane. Climbing that ladder. What's next? Any missions? Okay. So far, I've been undefeated. Been doing it. Cards here have negative. Hate the negative power. We'll drop you there. We're going to the middle this time. -3 power. Good gosh, that sucks. All right. Sit your opponent. No, don't care about that right now. That'll put me back to 0. Yeah, let's go back to 0. Let's go back to 0. There's one there, that gives me 0 there. Two cards. That would take that spot. Actually, what I'll do is drop those there. Boom! It worked. Got him. So I got 2 spots. You got all that. Oh, Sentinel, Punisher. So I get 6 over there. American Chavez. Nice. So he can actually still win that spot. So I can. What if? What's it? I do American Chavez. That takes that one. Should take that spot. Well, if I do American Chavez here, 3, 6. You son of a. Oh, final turn. Let's go down here. 6. Double that. This you can't do much of anything else.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
That was a low scoring game, but I won it. That's a low scoring game. That's all that matters. I won. I won. All right. Oh, I got the gold bars. Fast upgrade on the free. Yeah. Back here. Vibranium mines. I don't know why I was half and half. I don't know why. What we got? Quicksilver's in the hand. And 3 turn. Turn 3. Shuffle your hand and. Okay, well, we'll play there. Start. Okay. All right. I don't want to rock. Vibranium's okay. Rock, not gold. I mean, he would have to play a card there. Thank you.
Got him.
Ooh, Vibranium's only 1. I like it. then I can do. Need to do Medusa yet, but I can do that. Drop you there. You can keep the rocks. You can keep the rocks. There. And there. I mean, I'll take vibranium. Vibranium just fine. Automation. Ooh, that sucks. Final turn. He might win that one. Let's see, play some one stuff. Oh, he just took that one. I take it. I take it. Assemble. That vibranium can't be destroyed. That's fine. That's fine. You can take the middle one. I'll take one and I'll take two. Gotcha.
Victory.
Collect my rewards. Got some rewards. What other rewards? This one? Oh, nice. Okay. Next and next. Anything else? Oh, see the past stuff. Boosters. I don't know. Oh, cool. Colossus. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, I can take the vibranium. I'm good with that. I'm good with the vibranium. Because the vibranium gives you, I mean, it's one. It's just one. One. Oh, girl. Hey, squirrel girl. Son of a- You're junk on this. To the right. What's going over there? That's all I got. Dang, squirrel girl. What you got for me? What you got for me? What you got? Oh, okay. I can take it though. -3. Yeah, we'll have to play a card there. Number 4. Yeah, because we can take the spot good. You see, now that's gonna, I don't need to play here anymore. Punisher, yeah, that's fine. I'm still, I would take that. Oh! Interesting. Oh, move all cards. Okay, so I still got that one. So I don't need to play there. Three. Because I don't need to play Jessica Jones cards. That's going to give me that one. Give me higher on that one. Boom. You can have the end one. What if I do? I mean, I can actually take that because it's -1 power and I'm going to move to 5 ill. That guarantees me that one. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. That's fine. But you couldn't take the middle one.
Victory.
3D. Another location. Alrighty, alrighty. Odin does what? So here. Missions. That's fine. Almost got all the missions done. Oh, Ant-Man. There.
Frame break.
There we go. Frame break. 13. Almost got an Odin. I should upgrade him again. All right, we got Odin now. I want to add in Odin because I like Odin. Because what we want to do, I do like this deck. Odin is a what card? 6 card. As much as I like the Hulk, Odin is much more powerful here. Unless I got another 6 card. Yeah, I only need 1 6 card. And then who was White Tiger? It's a 5 card. No, I can't take the Abomination. Let's try it with Odin in there. Odin should be good. Let's see what we got. I mean, we'll do that again. Like I said, if I bring him, drop it in there, I like it. I like it. I don't like having a high card starting out, but What we got? More cards here. The 100 power. That's fine. What does Domino do? Okay. Oh, transform into one. Okay, man. Let's gamble. Oh, he just moved. Son of a. Go there. Yeah. I should have done the last one. We both are going to have 4. What does Namor do? That. That. That should jump. That should be fine. Then I can come back and play something there. Yeah. Tiger drops on 7 there. That's fine. So we can go here, drop in a vibranium. 8. Which one am I going to change to 16? Which one? This one to 16.
I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man, and I win again. I win again. I win again. See, simple casual. Simple casual. All right. All my missions there gone. Let me try those. I don't have Spectrum, do I? Oh, I do have Spectrum. What Spectrum got? Reveal, give your ongoing cards 2 power. I thought I put Ant-Man in here. Maybe. Play one more time. One more time. Oh, transform into one of the other locations. I'll get somebody started there. Three turns, all cards here, swap sides. Ooh. Okay. Tough choice right there. Right here. Oh, he swapped and moved there. They put one there. Okay, I can deal with that. And throw you here. Wait a second, hold on. What if? Okay, so throw you here. You stinker. Get out of there. And then boom. That's all we're going to do. All right, you can take that. Jessica Jones over there. Over there. All right, and I'm going to throw Jessica Jones where he got Jessica Jones too. So his Jessica Jones won't outweigh my Jessica Jones. I got these two here. Make sure I win that one. What you got for me? What you got for me? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, you lost that. Bishop. I am all your man. Shoot. That sucks. You got to play there or there. That's all I got. It's a gamble because if he plays the middle, then I'm good. Plays that side, I'm hurt. Yeah, he plays the middle. Victory. I think I'm playing a bot. I really think I'm playing a bot. But there's no real reason to play that way. 3D. 3D. 2. All right, give me you. Claim it. Mystery card. Okay, I got to play to the mystery card now. What's my mystery card going to be? I'm curious. Play this. All right, so the first zone, Well, cards here have 5. All right, well, we'll play there. Go ahead and drop right there. Drop it right there. Drop it right there. What does Rocket do? Oh, okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Because as long as it gets it to 5. Domino. Okay, that's fine. Vibranium in the deck. It's okay. We'll go there. Gamble. Yep, thank you. Thank you. I like that. I like that. You can take Wolfsbane there. That sucks, but that's okay. We're still keeping up.
Got him.
And I don't know. That's what Namor? Oh, I gave him 2. That's okay. $17. We lock you up. That puts that at 34. Just go at 9. We did the same thing. 34, 34.
I am Iron Man.
Give me 60. Ooh. So I got the first round. I got the first one. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Good job now. Good job. Good job. Good job. So I can take you. What's up, man?
What's up? What's going
Man,
on, man?
I'm getting hooked on this daggone Marvel Snap.
Yeah, Marvel Snap is good. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. What about yourself?
I had a long day. Just got back from Atlanta. Obviously this morning from DreamHack.
How did DreamHack go?
DreamHack was amazing.
Okay.
It was really amazing. I'm actually trying. This is my first time watching Marvel Snap. I've been like hesitant to get it because I'm a TCG player. So just seeing this kind of upsets me, honestly.
So Marvel Snap is just a casual game. It's just casual and fun. It's not as serious as from Hearthstone to the other ones. It's just straight up casual, but it has some neat things that I wish the other ones did. I mean, I'm really big into 3 zones where you have, you don't actually have to win. Okay. But you don't actually have to win the whole thing. So, for example, like with Hearthstone, or even with pretty much all of them. In like Hearthstone, you only have one playing field, and every card goes in that one playing field, and you have to basically win each playing field. Well, you have to win that playing field. In this, you have 3 separate zones. You have 6 turns, and you have to use your cards to win 2 of the 3 zones being played.
Okay.
and each playing area has there's a buff that's going on that playing area. So, for example, I mean, I'll show you this one. I may end up losing. So as you see, there are 3 zones. There's this first, second, and third one. This one gets revealed. It says only 1 card can be played here for each player. So I can only play 1 card there. If I play Quicksilver, he only has 2 power, and I can't do with anything. The other 2 will be revealed at some point, and they're going to have a different buff there as well. So I'm probably going to save that one for most likely Abomination, because he's got 9, but it's going to take 5 energy points. So he just used Rocket Raccoon, and Rocket, if your opponent played a card here this turn, 2 power. So I didn't play a card in the same area as that zone. But now this zone is now open, and it says give a card in each player. Give a card in each player's hand plus 1 cost. So now particular cards like Iron Man, I can't play because that's going to be too expensive.
1 plus cost, yeah.
Yep. Luckily, it didn't give it to Abomination, so I can still save it there. But you've got to basically win each zone as much as it's basically each playing field or playing surface you want to win. This one hasn't been revealed yet, and I'm curious what it might be. The Sentinel, whenever I play a Sentinel, it's just going to reveal. It's going to add another Sentinel back in my hand. But they just put a Sentinel there. They got a Sentinel back in their hand, but they also added a point to when you play a card here, shuffle 3. Oh, so the Vibranium rocks are 4 in power, but only 1 in terms of energy usage. I mean, there's simple strategy to it. It's not, super duper complicated, but it's just simple, casual fun. I got 3 turns. 3 more turns after this one, and hopefully I can come back and he played there. I didn't want him to play there. That sucks. So I probably won this one. Gonna give me 5 there. So I can possibly play 2 cards here, and hopefully he plays a 4th card, because then I have a chance to win this middle zone. Nope, he took that side over there. What did she do? Oh, 2 extra power. Oof. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's just a simple strategy game, just like all the other ones.
Yeah, it looks dope.
It's pretty fun.
No, it looks real dope.
Hopefully, this 4 will put me at 11. And I did not like that.
You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send.
All right. All right, I can win this. I can win this. Oh, man, you done froze. Let me see. Give me that 5 there.
I just sent it.
All right. So, yeah, so now he's taking that far location because of Odin.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I just got it.
I think I need to rejoin the show.
No, I can still hear you. Oh, okay, you just disappeared. Look at there. That's all right there.
All right. Sorry about
Oh
that.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Did you get the text?
Yeah, I see it. I see that. That's all right, man.
Yeah, man. Finally,
Congratulations.
I moved in. Just I got back to Atlanta.
Just got back to it. Oh, wait a second.
So
You were
when
living
when so when I
in
left Atlanta, I moved in today.
So are you back in New York or you in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm back in New York. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say you done moved out of New York.
Nah, not yet, man. I'm definitely not moving out of New York. Not yet.
But
Because the
congratulations.
only place I'm moving is North Carolina, sir.
Hey, I'm trying. If I can get this, I'm about to have a big investment meeting. If I can get that going, that's
Yeah.
what's stressing me now.
Yeah, it was funny during the whole week. A lot of people was like, "Man, we would love to have you in Atlanta." Like a lot of people was like asking me, even the kids from the colleges, is like, "Oh man, I have fun with you this weekend, man. You told me so much stuff, man. You need to definitely come to Atlanta." And I was just like, "Yeah, I would come, but the only problem is it's super oversaturated with people trying to do esports. You know, I can't be in the area that's oversaturated with the esports. There's not a lot of organizations that I gotta go against because some of them just in it to business, they're not in it for the integrity of it. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. So I'm not trying to come to a location and then having to deal with multiple parties that might have a problem with me change the way how things are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do that. So yeah, it was funny because I was really thinking about it a lot of, someone was like, yeah, you could live upstate in Atlanta and the cost of living is great. I say, but y'all traffic is crazy. I said, I ain't trying to deal with no traffic. I gotta drive everywhere. If I ain't living downtown Atlanta, I ain't living nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean that's where everything is at. And that's where the goal is to build something there. They got so much stuff. I think Atlanta is like a super hotbed for like conferences, which is crazy because it's like I feel like every day there was like a conference or like a game. It was crazy. Everything's nearby. You got the Mercedes Benz and you got the State Farm Arena, and you got the Georgia Conference Center Conference.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much stuff going on in that area every day. So it's very interesting. That's why
Yeah,
I'm really taking consideration about going to Atlanta. But
I mean, Atlanta's a
still,
nice place.
yeah,
Very nice space. Although
yeah.
Nicole just popped in. What's up?
Hey, Tony. How are you?
How
Pretty
you doing,
good.
Nicole?
I'm good.
Nicole, you ever met John
Hey,
yet?
Virgo.
Yes, how you doing?
Good.
What's up, doctors?
Mark, what's good, man?
You tell me, it's your world. I see that you're in here and all of that. So I was just popping in. And of course, we were over there having a good old time. So I thought I'd pop in there and see what was going on in the gamers den and in the gamers world. Because I know you're over there in New York City having a grand old time.
Yeah. I just got back from DreamHack Atlanta, and then I just moved in my new apartment today. So I
Oh,
just
wow.
flew in from 6:11. Yeah, because my flight was at 6:11, and I got back at 8:30, and then I went straight and went into my new apartment in the Bronx.
And that's a new apartment in New York City.
Yes, sir.
Because, yeah, you were having some difficult times. So you actually got a apartment that you were in and all of that. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. Things have been going good, and funny enough, I got offered a job at Sony,
Oh,
but
wow.
Hey.
I'm trying to investigate it because LinkedIn has been LinkedIn has been used as a source to scam people
Yeah,
for
yeah.
jobs. So the guy, he was a little fishy. because the thing is too, the job is paying $40 an hour, and I'm just like, man, this is too good to be true. I know I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that. I just thought it was just so random because it's like I just got back from DreamHack, and the guy hits me up after DreamHack was done. I was still there because I was doing 2 gigs. I was doing Expo services, and then I worked the Intel Arc booth. So I got the sweater on. I don't know if you guys see it.
Oh yeah, cool.
So I worked the Intel Arc booth that weekend. I managed it and hired people to work the booth. So now I'm getting into Expo services and doing operational manager stuff. So it's been really good experience. But because of that, I think the guy was like, he said he's a recruiter. So he was in my LinkedIn and saw that I do operational manager stuff. So he reached out to me and said, hey, Sony's looking for an associate operation manager, and they're paying like 42 an hour. And I'm just like, man, I mean, everything's been rolling so good. Like, like I've been working gigs, I've been working at expos, and then I just moved to my apartment, and it's not the fact that it's not too good to be true, and it's not the simple fact. It's things are happening too fast, So I'm just trying to take a breather, relax, figure out my options, because Sony is a good job, but the thing is that I don't want to be locked down from doing other opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think me doing freelance stuff has been very beneficial on my end. So I don't want to lock into a contract, which is only for a year. It's kind of like a test run to see how well I do and what I have to offer. And, then to be told that I can't work with certain people or I can't work events, and the great thing about this too is remote. I mean, this is like a dream job, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so good it's just too much. So
Hopefully
I'm just doing
it'll
my research and figuring things out and see if it's legit or not. I'm just praying that it is. So we'll see.
I hope it's legit. It definitely sounds like it's a good job and all of that. So hopefully that's a job that you get, because I know you've been out there looking for them in between doing all those
Mm,
major events, because you've done events not just here, but I remember you did one out in the West Coast and you did one
mm,
back there in New York. You've been a traveling man lately, in addition to all the
yeah.
things you do in the video game space. As you can tell, I brought my dear friend and somebody that's very important to me and everything, Miss Nicole, and all of that. And she is the metaverse goddess. So if you're not in the metaverse and all of that space, you need to learn about the
Mm,
metaverse. She's the one that knows all of that stuff. But I'll let her tell you.
mm. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to a lot of other things, right? Like I don't really sleep on new innovations and stuff. I do obviously a little small research, not saying that I'm super um informative in in those areas, but I do because I try to um incorporate in some of the things that I do, if it could be beneficial to the people that obviously are attending events and the community that I'm a part of. So I've been looking at different ways to go about it, but the thing is that there's been so much negative sides of it that it's hard to kind of promote it in a positive light. So it's like you have to slowly, when things like that happens, you have to slowly kind of like get people to be engaged in it, and then let them kind of like figure out themselves to see whether if it's something that they would be willing to continue to stay into. Because it's not easy to kind of like get everyone involved. I mean, some people are just already immersed in it, right? Like they're embracing it. So like I just feel like everyone's kind of like doing it at their own speed. And then also sometimes too is sometimes people may have a bad experience, and then we'll tell other people about the bad experience, and it kind of like spreads like a virus. So I just think that that's the beautiful thing about gaming. You have the ability to try things and do it at your own speed and at your own pace, and you will have your own form of experience of doing or playing a game or being a part of some type of form of the metaverse. Um, I just think that the experience, don't take away the experience from other people. Let them kind of like choose on their own to fill out how they feel about this whole particular new this new thing that we call the metaverse. Especially with NFTs too. NFTs obviously has been taken off, but then also too, a lot of people have been frowning upon it. So like again, just you gotta give people the ability to just express themselves on how the way that they feel about any of these new things that's coming about, and just let them experience it for themselves, and not you know shine a light on like a bad give you a bad experience on it. Things, people look at things differently than most people. So sometimes what it is that somebody would take a word for someone else for their bad experiences, and then like, hey man, I didn't like this, and then it's like, oh, you're my friend for a long period of time, I trust you on this, and they would go based on that word, and it may not be like that. So I don't know. I just hope that there's a way that in that field it would grow. I mean, I know it's growing in certain communities, but it's not like open in the sense of when I go to conferences, I see it, like it's physically there, right? But it has a long way to go, to be accepted in the community.
Well,
Nicole, what you got? This is your field.
I'm listening. I'm absorbing. No, that's obviously not my experience. We are.
Mhm.
I will say that the way that I teach and introduce people is, especially if they're coming from gaming, y'all are, you already get it. You don't have anything to pick up on. You already know. You kind of know where we're heading, and then it's just kind of understanding jargon and the how-tos of things, especially when you're thinking about the blockchain. But not all metaverses are talking about the blockchain, and I think that's the critical piece.
Mhm.
A lot of these places, Facebook, for example, is building up a metaverse that has absolutely nothing to do with the blockchain, and it's convoluting the conversation because the bigger picture is decentralization and self-sovereignty. And
Mhm.
so when we're thinking about at least the metaverse I talk about, we're always talking about the blockchain and the power of the blockchain, and what it can bring to us as a community, us as a people, and really actually using the power of NFTs beyond artwork, because that's not all that it is. We're seeing people disrupt lots of great and amazing things using NFTs. And so when you look at NFTs for what they bring to the table versus what you're hearing in news headlines, it makes it a lot better conversation that people can actually absorb and understand. You're empowering people, giving them tips, tools, and tricks to actually understand the technology, learn from it, grow from it, and then enjoy it, like, so I think that, there's a lot of different ways to think about what's going on. There's a lot of different types of people who talk about NFTs, especially including the metaverse. But when you break down the technology and you break down the attributes of what an NFT is and how it actually can function for you, and you relate that to what they do, it makes it a lot easier for them to absorb. So are we early? Yes. Is the metaverse here? No. Is it being built up? Yes. Can we as a people afford to not be here? No. So it's time for us to pay attention. So
Of course.
yeah.
Of course.
definitely. Hey, by the way, go ahead.
No, just agreeing. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Hey, Jacoby, because of certain people that are in the room and everything, I finally got around to seeing the first. I still got to see the second one, but I finally got around, many years later to seeing the first Black Panther. So I did the first one finally.
Oh, you didn't
About
get
time.
what? Oh, you didn't even get to see the first Black Panther.
This is about time, but yes, I did finally get to see it. It was quite enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to seeing part 2 in the very near future. But yes, I finally got around to seeing
What
the
did,
first one.
Cool.
how did you like the cultural discussion that it had in Black Panther, because it wasn't just about the distaste there is between the African American and the actual individuals from Africa, because there is that distaste there in reality where, you know, black folk in Africa don't like black folk in the US saying African American because, you know, you're born in the US, and that whole I guess discussion that was there, as well as the discussions between the cultural aspects that were going on within Africa, and the same cultural aspects that were going on within the communities within the US. I mean, just what do you think about it, Mark?
No, I was quite interested in a lot of the ways that the movie addressed some issues that, like you said, Utopia talked about often, but it was done in this fictional sense and all of that. But there are real conversations that are going on, because I know that even on this show, we've talked about the relationships that exist between the brothers and sisters that are there from Africa and the brothers and sisters that are here in America, and how there is sometimes intentional divisions that are placed in there, and that is what I have observed, and I think that that's what the movie also pointed out, because sometimes there is a whole notion of divided people in order to conquer people, and I think that that was played up in the movie and all in that line. So I did pick up on that storyline, and I also did pick up on some of the storylines about some of the things that are historically have gone on the continent, on the mother continent, that we don't give enough credit for. And I think that the movie definitely gave credit for it, because even though it's talking about a technological age that hasn't happened as of yet in some ways, even though some of it is happening even in today, because I did see some things in the augmented reality and virtual reality space in that movie. But we also have to remember that there are historical things that were happening in Africa that don't get the acknowledgement for happening because it was there on the continent. So, you know, like the first time machines, and the first in terms of clocks and things of that nature, and the first calendars, and a lot of other firsts that have existed in Africa and even here in African American parts of our society that don't get the acknowledgement that they should. And I think that was one of the storylines that was within the movie and all in that space. We were having a discussion earlier about whether there is a white savior in the movie, and I don't necessarily think that there is a white savior, because as I was saying, I actually think that he could not have saved anybody if he hadn't been trained by the sister, and the sister is actually the one that is the true savior within the storyline. That's just the way I perceived it and everything, because I don't think that, even though he is the one that might have made the final kill and all in that space, but he could not have done it without that knowledge coming from the sister who actually helped train him. He might have had some military training, and there was a whole conversation around the role of government and the ways that governments manipulate those conversations that we're talking about, even the African and the African American conversation that was underlined within the movie as well.
I mean, there definitely wasn't the white savior there in Black Panther. I mean, there was one white individual throughout the whole movie.
Right, but there is the idea. So I've had this conversation with a couple different folks. So the idea is that there's a scene when he just miraculously wakes up from being in pain or being knocked out unconscious, whatever, and then he just jumps in the car or in the airplane, and then happens to be able to just maneuver in such a way where he ends up shooting down the plane and or the bomb or whatever it is. And that's the thing that like saved everything. And so the individuals who've had that particular thought process, which I don't actually agree with, that's what they're saying. It's like, oh, even in our own damn film, they come through and they're like, it's gotta be the white folks who are saving the day. And so that's where that comes from. Whether you agree with it or not, that little scene did happen.
Yeah, but that was a very minimal piece of the whole movie.
Was it though? Because
really the whole individual that was actually doing anything was Killmonger. And had Killmonger not been actually affected throughout the whole. Well, ended up dying in the film.
Did he though?
So at the end of the film, he's supposedly dead. I mean, I haven't seen part 2 yet, so I don't know if they brought him back. They hopefully did not bring him back because his storyline was done. But again, there was no white savior moment in that film because again, the smallest piece of if the idea or the notion is that you cannot have a white individual in a film do anything, because then we're going to take that idea as, oh, that's a white savior moment because he moved a paperclip.
No, but it's not a paperclip though. It was that everybody else is doing this, and he is so miraculous that he is going to just up and just do this one thing. And by doing this one thing, everything else is fine.
No,
that's what.
Wait, who was that one person? Was it Winter Soldier?
It was the guy who was shot in the back and saved by Shuri.
It's the what you call it? I forget his name.
He was the guy who was, like I said, he was the guy who was shot in the back and saved by Shuri.
He's an important character, and it's important that we know who he is. So
that's why I say, if we can barely remember the actual detective's name, it's not really a white savior moment.
No, I don't think that that's true. So hold on. So for clarity, that's Ross.
Agent.
Yeah, it's Ross. Agent Ross.
Well, is it Agent Ross? Because Agent Ross was yeah, it is. Okay. Because there's also what's this? Is it Ross that is also in the Hulk movies?
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
He's a Thunderbolt.
He's important.
Yeah.
He's important. And so it's him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that there's something there. I don't agree with it, but I don't negate that it actually happened and it is there.
The reason I negate that it actually was a white savior moment, again, it was a very small part of the movie. He actually was saved by the individuals there. He was mocked by the individuals there. He was given the keys to the actual airplane because Shuri actually was out in the middle of fighting and he had another particular purpose to do something else. So there really wasn't anything. I mean, he was a part of the movie, just as if saying that M'Baku, when he got into the fight, it really wasn't T'Challa who really challenged and beat up everybody else. It was really M'Baku who came through because M'Baku was the one who saved T'Challa and that was the true savior of the whole. That's how ridiculous I think the idea that there was a white savior moment in the movie, because M'Baku saving T'Challa was even more important than the flying of the plane. If he didn't have, then you had everything else before that. So it's a part of the film, but not a big piece of the film.
Speaking of part of the film, and I'm just going to go to the end of the movie and everything because we were actually joking about that as well. And I'm just wondering everybody's thoughts. But at the end of the movie, the some of this high tech stuff, new age stuff, lands in the middle of the hood. And I was just wondering, do we actually think that if that happened in the modern day time, that there would not be like a kind of crazy reaction and not just everybody being calm about it? Because everybody was very calm about the fact that they just landed in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, when at the end?
At the end.
Oh.
Right.
When he's like, it's like a spaceship Bugatti.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I guess because of the world that they've created, it's natural to see flying spaceships. I guess that would be the logic behind it. Rather than I'm going to freak out because there's this flying Bugatti sitting out front. I guess that the mindset is, yeah, I mean, we just had the world where there were aliens coming down through New York, so I can't be that
Hey,
crazed over this.
hey, Virgo, you live in Harlem. You live in the New York area. If that ship lands in Harlem, are the folks just gonna be calm about it, or are they gonna be like totally freaking out over this? Because I'm thinking
They'll freak about it. They'll
Huh?
freak about it and have their phones out and TikTok and Instagram and all types of stuff. So, but I don't know. Some people probably would. Damn, what's that movie? Like you have those like that worship like aliens and stuff like that, and if they see it, they'd just be more embracive of it. So, I think definitely the hood would embrace it more than anything else, especially if they think of what they think it is. So, especially if they see like some vibratum tech or something like that, you know, they're like, oh, it's from Black Panther, and they get excited. So I would assume yes.
Yeah. TikTok stars as they land in the hood.
Hold on one second, I'll be right back.
Yeah. You were showing up some characters that I had never seen before. There was like some sister, there was a cartoon character, and there's a bunch of other ones that you were throwing up there to Toby, and I'm going like, who are these folks?
Oh, what you talking about in this Marvel stuff?
Yeah, the different Marvel characters you threw up, including some that I did not recognize. I saw one that was like a sister and a couple of other ones. I'm going like, who are these characters? I don't know all of these ones.
So you got a bunch of different. I mean, it's all the Marvel characters from Spectrum to Misty Knight to Odin, Abomination, just a whole bunch of different characters. There.
I think that's the one that I didn't know. The one that you just did.
Which one?
The card you just changed, and I'd have to
This
see.
one?
I hope I know that one. I'll see it again at some point. No, Mr. Fantastic, I definitely know.
That one? Angela?
I think it was Angela, and there was another one that I did not recognize either.
Yeah, they're all, like I said, they're all different Marvel characters.
Cool.
A bunch of them. Let me drop that there.
So what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I saw this was the pre-Thanksgiving Day party, and I know that you're probably going to go somewhere, and is the clan, including your LA sister, coming down, or what are the Thanksgiving plans?
Well, we're supposed to go over to my brother's house for Thanksgiving. Supposed to be over there Thursday at 4:00.
Dinner.
Which would be good. Because I'll be able to eat.
Let's see. I should be done with. Well, Mom, when Julie's coming to get me at 1, we'll probably eat around 2 or 3. So if we crash your house at 5, that's allowed, and I can bring Nicole with me as well. So we can crash your house at 5. Is that allowed?
Of course, Nicole, come on. She better come on. Supposed to have a party.
Well, supposedly, I think we said it was going to be on Saturday. We're having a virtual metaverse Thanksgiving, and we definitely want you to make it to the attendance and all of that. Isn't that what we said, Nicole? So we did say Saturday, right?
We did say Saturday. Yeah. So we're going to meet up. If y'all are available, we're going to go to Alt Space and have Thanksgiving dinner.
All right.
You a game for that, Jacoby?
I will make it happen.
All right.
Cool. I'll make sure that I send out the world code.
Cool. Great. We will have Thanksgiving dinner 2 days afterwards. The Native Americans will be glad. We don't need to have it on the same day.
We'll have leftovers.
I am definitely looking forward to that. Mom always stocks up plenty of leftovers, enough to cover this whole refrigerator over there and everything. So I'll have enough to eat for about a week. They're going to be the same with you, Jatopia? They're going to fill you up?
Of course. Pack me a good old plate. I like to eat. I'm fat for a reason.
You are not fat. Stop that. Getting many. Stop that.
I like food. Give me some food.
Oh, they're being skinny as all get out. Where are we at with your esports arena? Are we going to have that thing ready by 2022?
Well, matter
Anything?
of fact, I got to talk to Nick and Kim. I got to because I'm gonna try and have a investors function um, beginning of December at the
Okay.
actual place. So hopefully I can get some investors coming in, dropping its money. Nicole got money. I know she can come on. She the one that brought up the Bugatti. That's what she got. I know Nicole got that.
I'm just quoting movie scripts. Like that's all I got.
But speaking of movie scripts, there is a new venture that is going on. So I have to make a shameful plug because definitely Nicole and I have gotten together and formed something to help all the podcasters in the world and live streamers in the world in the whole MetaStream live streaming space. So you can go to maxdistro.live and you can learn about everything from t-shirts to everything else. We got to get a t-shirt for you, Jato, and all of that because we've got products, we've got ways to help the podcasters and the live streamers. And of course, Nicole is a master of the metaverse, so she can help them in learning about the metaverse world and all in that way. So we're just going to be helping all kinds of folks. So definitely get ready to go check out maxdistro.live.
Yay. Maxdistro.live. Yes, this is our venture. It is the thing we're putting out into the world to try to help make waves. But I want to come to your investor luncheon too, though, Jatovi, and we'll cover it from a press perspective. We'll make sure you get some press releases out there at Max Distro if we can get a backstage pass to hang out with the investors too.
We definitely want to do that. So, are you game for that, Jacoby?
I am all about bringing.
You like how I slid that in there?
And when is the date again, so we can be sure that everybody's in attendance, including Nicole from the area that she's at and all in that area. So when are we gonna have everybody there?
So hopefully it'll be the beginning of December. That's the goal.
Okay, so we're only talking about another week or two. We like that idea.
Because the goal is to have a Christmas miracle, and then once that Christmas miracle happens, then go ahead and announce, and then get stuff flowing. Because then the construction would happen. Because hopefully, so the goal is to have it built by August.
August of 2023.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's aggressive, but good.
But the esports center.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I've gotten all the groups together in terms of reconnect game. I don't know what that means. Because I've got all the players at the table that I need to have at the table. I've got the school, which I'm supposed to have a meeting with Durham Tech in a few weeks anyway. But I've got the school already. I've got the all of the city of Durham on board. I've got the chamber on board. I've got all the places ready to go. I just need the investment side to come into play. Once that happens, then I've got to make sure my connections and my pathways are situated. So that's when contracts are going to go out. So I got to make sure that the Durham Police Department is going to be able to utilize the PAL program to go ahead and allow kids to funnel through. And now kids have access to computers. It's like, hey, now you got a free way to play at the Staples Center if you want to go play basketball at the Staples Center. But instead, it's a giant esports arena that looks really cool, and you can hang out there.
Hey, Jacoby, without going into details and everything, but I've been involved and other people have been involved with organizations that are always trying to claim that they are helping the youth and helping folks and all in that space. But you're doing this, and it does seem like you have a lot of problems getting these people in place and all in that nature. So what is the key that you have to doing this that maybe other people need to be learning from? Because I know that I've been involved for now about a year or two with an organization that claims that it's doing stuff for the youth and don't see that much being done. And you're talking about something that's already being done and is doing aggressive. And I just heard like 8 organizations named in that conversation that you just mentioned. So
I mean, it's, in all honesty, I've just based on the connections that I've been able to accumulate from being in the positions that I've been in, I luckily have people understanding that I'm not out here trying to rip people off. I'm not trying to nickel and dime people. I will say it till I'm blue in the face. I hate dealing with money. I can't stand it. It causes problems. People get crazy when they think about money. It's not about
Yep.
money.
Yep.
Thing is it's all about trying to make the community what it's supposed to be, a community.
Exactly.
So this arena itself, the whole goal behind it isn't to, because we've had the people on here before, Mark. We've the guys in on the other side of town and Cary and stuff like that. There are other arenas that are like that are out there. What they do is they charge per hour. I don't want to charge people per hour. I do not want to charge. It's something that I don't want to do because, again, I don't like money. So I want to give kids, especially kids with, that are sitting at risk, that don't have the opportunities as other individuals. Okay, well, instead of paying me $7 for an hour of time so you can sit down and play a video game, how about let's try another way? How about, you take time to learn about the Young Fire Marshals program and you become active and learn about becoming a firefighter. And while you're active there, guess what you can do now? Hey, come on and play video games, whenever you want to. You got great access now because now you're in this community program. And that's the goal, because you create pathways that way. You create entry points. Instead of paying money, it's just as it's like in business. They talk about sweat equity. Okay, put your sweat equity in and spend your money, spend your time getting better at school, taking your time. If you don't have a computer, okay, well, now use this computer so you can actually get better at school and open doors that you never had before. Learn about other areas in your community where you can find safe places. There's women in tech. Okay, well, say there are young women out there that struggle to, they love playing video games but can't find a safe space, or they want to get into programming but don't know how. Okay, well, there's this women in tech program, but guess what? Also, you can join women in tech and also play here for free now. Just now you got a key. Now you can come in. So rather than spending $7-8 on an hour for a computer, go spend free time in this free program that is out there within the community that you may have never heard about. But now you can be active in that community program that's already helping you and relating you and tying you more into the community and giving you more options, more safe places, more doors are opening. And now you also have access to a computer that you can use anytime you want. I mean, that's what building a community is. And that's what most of the stuff should be. So yeah, I hate dealing with money. That's what the whole point of this thing is.
You know what? There's a bunch of things that you said that I'm like so excited about right now. One of them is, so you mentioned kind of what you're doing. And so first of all, I have a whole bunch of connections for you based on everything that you just said. I'm sitting here writing down notes like, we can get you a documentary, and we can hook you up with Black Women in Technology that I'm a member of. So, there's a whole bunch of different things, but like everything that you said is so true, because we're seeing, I'm in the metaverse space, and so everything that we're doing has to do with the metaverse. And so, as you're thinking about physical places now, it's like you have to choose. You're either a gamer or you're looking at business. But as we're heading into the metaverse, those things are combining. And that's what's really cool about it. Your esports center is going to be a hub for, the future. And, if you can position it that way, then, I know you don't want to talk about the money, but you're positioning yourself to be in the $1 billion space right now where all that money is actually flowing loosely. If you can just position that. I got another girl for you. She is the grandmother. And so I'm going to send her your way. I'm going to hook y'all up because she loves stuff like this, and she can go all in.
I owe you big time because I'm all about building bridges.
Yeah, that way you don't even have to. Is your organization a nonprofit or? for profit?
So the goal is doing it a 501c3. There are some stipulations that
Mhm.
might keep me away from being able to also do the giant events and bringing those conventions into town.
Okay.
Doing a LLC gives me that flexibility on both ends.
Yeah.
However, I want to split it because there's so much that I want to do in the nonprofit side and make sure that I hit that nonprofit area. But
Yeah.
again, I mean, it's
No, I understand.
yeah.
I've had to make the same kind of decision. So, with Blackverse, it was, do we want to be a nonprofit or not? And do we want to be a DAO or not, a decentralized autonomous organization or not? And, kind of making that question. The reason I said that is because if it is a nonprofit, then there's certain things that are available to you, a whole lot of stuff that's available, just to help get through things. And it's a lot easier to access than it is as a for-profit. But on the flip side of that, for-profit is for-profit. So either way, it comes, there's the good and the bad for both of those. But I will definitely hook you up with Ira. And that's my grant lady. And she's awesome. But also, find a Web3 component and add it on there, whether that's a metaverse or something else. Gaming in general is hot in the metaverse and in Web3, so you've got an in automatically.
So speaking of the metaverse and the Web3, those two components are there because the goal is to have. So the facility itself is going to be a 2-story facility. The top floor is your arena. That is your pathway into a whole bunch of stuff. The bottom floor is going to be that open zone. That's where the metaverse is going to live. That's where it's going to be a VR escape room opening up to, hey, we've got this giant open facility. Now we can learn how to program within the metaverse and continue on that instructional guideline. Also, to continue on, I'm partnering with there's a guy who I guess partnering would be one of the ways to put it. I always say I'm partnering with just about anybody I'm talking to that are helping me. I mean, again, I'm all about building bridges. I never my problem is I try and make sure everybody is taken care of, and I end up being put last, and I do that on a regular. That's just what I do. But so I'm partnering with this gentleman who actually has a Web3 space, and he actually has the whole blockchain and everything set up. There's this whole package that he's trying to push out. That is what I'm tying to this facility as well, because the way that it's set up is it is a good connection device. So when individuals go to particular events that I will host at the facility, you're already jumping onto the blockchain just by registering and saying that you came to this event. Now you can tie into everybody else that's coming through and saying, okay, now person Z, who I hadn't seen in 20 years, also came to this event, but they were here earlier, and now we can talk. So I've got that partnership that's happening, as well as in the actual the P&L summary and the actual financials behind it. There is money being budgeted for 10 crypto mining machines that are going to be thrown down to the bottom. Because any new build, it is dumb not to do it, just because the amount of money that can be thrown in for those machines, because I'll be able to put that down at the bottom, and that's going to be a part of the whole investment side of things as well, whatever money comes off of that. So that's where the whole goal is, that, okay, now you've got the pathway for individuals that are going to, come from at-risk communities to anywhere else. They'll have pathways or entry points that they can come in. I've got an internship program that's going on at the end of it, because I'm partnering with all these businesses that are creating an internship program with me. I've got to do some background on some colleges that'll partner as well. But the whole goal is you have that whole pipeline. But then now at the bottom, okay, now I can bring in conventions based around VR. I can also do metaverse stuff and metaverse programming. And then even lower, because there is a basement level, and that's where the whole crypto mining is going to go into. That will have that as well. So it's a whole, it's a whole center. I mean, I'm trying to cover my bases and make sure that everybody comes through and is taken care of.
Yeah, I appreciate everything you just said. That is awesome. That is exciting. And I'm moving to Durham.
Come on, Cole, come on. If the grant money comes in, hey, we'll have a spot for you. Jahan said he's moving down.
Jahan's already said he's doing an event. Me and Jahan are planning an event later on. It'll be the Mark and Jahan event, right, Jahan?
Yes, sir.
Sponsored by
Yes,
Maxter's
sir.
Drill. Let's go. That's awesome, though. Yeah, let me know what's needed. I'll help out in any way I can, for sure, just to make sure that happens somewhere in this world. That is amazing. So yeah, I may send over the 3 contacts that I mentioned. I'll email them to you or just send them to you on LinkedIn.
Yeah, that'll work. Because like I said, I need all the help I can get, and I'm trying to make sure that everything is covered because I want to make sure. I mean, it's so the cool part about it, and this is why one of the reasons why I'm really trying to make it happen as soon as possible. So the histrionics about where it is, it's on a street called Paris Street in Durham, North Carolina. Paris Street is so Paris Street is where the Mechanics and Farmers, North Carolina Mutual, and a bunch of other African American businesses, and this is where a lot of the money came through North Carolina. A lot of the at one point it was our Black Wall Street because that's what where tobacco ran through in North Carolina, and the train station was right there. That's why Mechanics and Farmers and North Carolina Mutual popped up, and it's the building blocks of actually Durham. So the histrionics behind it being on Paris Street is also important because then the actual building evidently used to be a dress shop, so it was a big area, so you had a lot of people coming through. Then you have a lot of Black people coming through and utilizing that area as well, so it became a big, again, pipeline. And that's the easiest term I can think of. But yeah, it's an overused term, but yeah, it's a pipeline that kept a lot of African Americans wealthy, and same thing with other individuals coming to utilize the area to buy dresses. And so yeah, it's a very, very historical area, and I think it would be neat to have that back in terms of being utilized as a hub and a central piece of Durham, because right now it's not.
Not at all, for sure. But yeah, that's definitely got some rich history and some history, like you just mentioned. All of that Black Wall Street area, all of those great banks and clubs. Even I think the Corcoran was on that street at one point, which is a jazz club and everything. So definitely, and the Palace was on that street. So a lot of great history that's been over there for decades and everything. So it'll be good to see it have some life and some real life, because it is kind of sitting there empty at the moment. So it'll be good to see that rebirth.
And throwing in that arena now that opens up, because having all of Durham on board, that means those areas and those empty buildings now become full of restaurants and everything else. So it's all part of the whole revitalization, and yeah, it's just neat. It's just neat. So I'm just hoping it comes to fruition. So I've been fighting with that for a while. while.
I'm sure it's come to fruition. And like you said, you'll have that investment banquet in about 2 weeks or something like that. So anything I can do to make that happen, definitely gonna have to make that happen so we can have that rich community, and definitely Max Distro, like Nicole said, will definitely help in any way they can be done, and anything we can do to help in the process is all about that. And even here on the network, I'm sure that I'll definitely talk Nick and Kim into coming to that event, because they need to drop some of their dimes as well. So definitely got to make that happen and all in that space. So
Yeah, so we have a group that is a part of one of the colleges out there. That is a group of us that their production. It's like a production crew, but they're all college age students, and so they're specializing in documentaries. And so maybe we can make that connection, and they can document the whole entire thing for you. Get you a show on Pod TV, and make that happen in real time, so that the whole world can take part in what you're doing, and see it actually come alive as it's happening. Like that, I think would be really cool, and give inspiration to others to do similar things.
And that'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
More eyeballs on it right now means, the more the more life it breathes into it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Cool. Well, we popped in, at least I popped in for the gamers den and everything. I know that we actually went over the 2 hours, because we usually say we try to end before, but I'll have to edit out something, or you can edit it out, because you know how to do the trip as well. I'm here to bounce, but if you want to hang in here with Jahari and others, I think that's cool.
Jahari?
I mean, not Jahari. I'm tired. So you know that. Sorry, I killed your name.
Jahari. What's up, Jahari?
I got the whole black bag thing on my mind, but leave me alone. To tell me.
You know I got to pick at your mark. I love you.
You're always picking at me. I was just telling you about that. You picked at me because of those balloons that lived in the back of the house for a minute, and all of that.
Yeah. Can never forget those balloons from the church ladies.
I told you to give me a hard time about the church lady balloons.
What's the church lady balloons?
The church lady balloons.
I don't know nothing about church lady balloons. I know stuff about church lady fans. What is a church lady balloon?
Yeah, Mark has some church lady balloons back there. Some I love you balloons, was it, Mark?
The church lady balloons, they were trying to get me to come to their church. I told you that before. And like I said, they were trying to entice me to come to their church. I never went to their church, and I did not get enticed.
What is this?
Some gunfire, something on Game Pass.
I want you to know, as excited as I was to play Among Us, I haven't had any time to actually do it. I'm so mad. I went to go do it, and it wouldn't install. There was something wrong with the install, so I let it ride for a couple of days, and then I finally checked again today, and I just haven't played it. So I have it, and I'm 2 weeks behind everybody else. So
Nicole, you also mentioned a game that since I got this newer phone and everything that goes along with the older phone and all of that, but you also mentioned a game that you got me addicted to because it is still on the game board and it's still being played. And yes, I've only got up to level 5, but that whole Survivor game is addictive because I was playing it earlier, and I will admit that I'm probably going to play it later on as well. So definitely that whole notion of games that are addictive, that is one that is also addictive and is now on the phone and will probably get played later on this evening and all in that space. So yeah, you're right about this.
I'm actually playing it right now. I've been playing it all night since I've been on here. So it is addictive. It's fun though.
It is fun, and I've got it on right now. And like I said, Lonely Survivor is very fun, and I'm in the process of playing it as well. So you need to get that whole Lonely Survivor thing, and you can be the Lonely Survivor. So, Jatobi, you got any other games that we need to know about that since I have more memory on this phone than the other one? But Lonely Survivor is very addictive. I think I'm up to a whopping 5 minutes of survival. So I don't think I'm surviving all that well, but hey, it's still fun trying.
For the phone, not that I can think of.
That shade that you just put out there for the phone. Nah.
Well, the last game I downloaded for the phone was the Marvel Snap.
Mm.
There were some other games I got on here. I just haven't played them in a while.
Everybody needs a sword. Just a
Hitman Go, though.
What's
Did
the
you play
game called?
Hitman Go?
Mm.
Hitman Go is actually good.
Hitman on the phone.
Yeah, it's a strategy game. It's a turn-based strategy game, actually.
Uh-uh.
But it's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Exit out of this. There we go. Exit game. But yeah, Hitman Go is pretty good. Allow access.
And why did you have to throw shade on the phone games? Phone games are fun.
I mean, there are some fun ones. Then you got the ones that are the money makers.
And which ones would those be?
The ones that nickel and dime you.
The gotcha games.
Yeah, where you pay to win.
Not to pay to win.
Gotcha puns.
Nah, mainly the Wii games make the money.
But that's the future, though. Is
Yeah.
not pay to win, but
Fandom.
play to earn gaming.
Yeah.
Or grinding.
No, that's different. That's different.
No,
We're
no.
well acquainted with grinding from Korean MMORPGs. This is not that. This is a play to earn where you're earning crypto by playing.
This is the game that you should play, though. Tabs.
That looks good.
What is that game called?
Tabs. Totally accurate battle. Totally accurate battles. What's that? What's it? Simulator. That's right. It's just stupid. It's just really. I mean, it's fun because it's very. The strategy behind it. Oh yeah, I haven't done these. So basically, in Tabs, you start off. You have your battlefield. You have this red and blue line. On the blue line, that's you. It's a 2-player game, but I'm playing the computer. It's still tough playing against people. There's a huge community behind this, which I did not realize. But so you have different types of, I guess, characters you can put out to battle for you. You know, I can have these farmers. These guys are farmers over here, and they've got their setup. And they've got a wheelbarrow guy, but every person has a different, I guess, skill set. I like throwing the poison around there because the poisoner can drop some stuff. And vampires are the greatest, so I can throw my vampires out there. And then all you do is you just battle, and your vampires, like I put up these vampires, are going to suck the blood of everybody else. And I've got my 3 actual poisoners throwing out some poison stuff. But this is all you do. You set up your characters and lay them out however you want them to be. Looks like my vampires have killed everybody over here. And the wheelbarrow guy that they had is still running around crazy. But this is Tabs.
Tabs.
It's a very simple game. And it looks like I've won this round.
Speaking of simple games, I have discovered something that is amazing. Thank you, Nicole, for telling me about this. But tornadoes are wonderful. I've got tornadoes. With these tornadoes because it's like tornado power. I've got some things with the tornadoes because I have my own tornadoes.
Speaking of tornadoes, and not at all tornadoes, there is a hurricane simulator now in the metaverse. And so it's funny because in Roblox, they've had this for forever. I was talking about this on
They
my
did.
show today. And they actually made the real version of it now. So now there's a hurricane simulator, and they're hoping to help save people by running simulations of hurricanes and then protecting, for disaster recovery. And so that's another use for the esports center, especially if it's a metaverse.
But there's I need to find that hurricane simulator now, though.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the article. I was talking about this earlier today.
Because you told me, as far as I know, the flight simulator that Heita had is in disuse sitting in Mr. Willer's house, because I know he took it out of Heita. So that might be something that the center could get back, because right now I think it's sitting in disuse in his house.
See, look there. I can put in.
There, I put it in the chat. Just tell me.
Look there. Put my dragons down.
Not the dragons.
So who wins, dragons versus vampires? Because that's a movie waiting to be made.
Very true. This one, it is. I've got my. So I went on the dynasty. So you got your Asian dynasty. So they, the cultural stuff. So you got samurai, fire archers, your monks, ninjas, dragons, Monkey King, and so on and so forth. Each has a particular amount of cost associated with them.
Mm-hmm.
And so the dragons are 1,000. They gave me 38,000 or 3,800 to start. The dragons are 1,000 a piece. But
wait a minute, is that even a contest though? Is that even a contest? Dragons against vampires. Dragons have fire. Vampires, basically are sucking blood. So I don't know how that's even a contest. It seems to me like.
So here's my question though, Mark and Jatovi. So, what is the value of the last dragon?
The TV show, The Last Dragon?
The movie. That's one of the greatest movies ever.
That was one of the greatest movies ever. But it starred a guy that had
now
connections.
I got the daggone song in my head.
But it stars a guy that had connections to North Carolina, because there was another greatest movie ever, because the star of The Last Dragon was a gentleman by the name of Timok. And Timok also starred in the movie called The White Girl, or White Girls, or something like that was shot here in Durham. It was a Tony Brown movie. So that was actually one of the movies he starred in, along with what's the girl from Dynasty, because she was in that movie.
You
said daughter. White Girl, and all I heard was white chicks. I'm so done.
No, it's Tony Brown. I think the movie's called. It's about cocaine, but Troy Bear is in that movie with Timok. That's what I'm trying to remember from Dynasty. But that was shot on the campus of North Carolina Central University. I want to say that it was one of the Spinks brothers that was in that too. It was either Michael or Leon.
Leroy.
Yeah, but and actually the Central Marching Band, I think, was featured on that, North Carolina Central University. But yeah, it's actually where my the reason I know Troy was in there, Troy Bear, is because Troy did not impress my younger brother. He went and tried to get his rap on and everything, and then everybody was like, "But you do know that that's Troy Bear," and he was like, "I don't care. I'm still not."
See, this is such a fun game, though. Arbiters.
If you could see how fun my little phone was being right now.
Well, and so is mine, because right now, but I made it up to about 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So
oh my gosh. Don't forget to, so they don't make this apparent, Mark. Don't forget to collect your little, your boxes after you die.
Okay.
Like the treasure chest.
I did get the treasure chest. I did get one of those earlier.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about these tornadoes before. They're actually kind of fun.
Tornadoes are fun. They were not on my radar until I actually had to pause so I could get up to another level. I actually cheated. I went on YouTube to look up some builds, but tornadoes are one of the OPs. And then so is it's like the what is it? The green mush.
Green mush.
It's like the stuff that goes on the ground. The green, it's like green swamp that goes on the ground.
Now I've got something called a quick slash. Whatever that.
Moss.
No,
Algae.
no,
Not algae.
I don't know. Hang on, let me find it again.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Toby, it's good seeing you. Just wanted to give you the update on everything, and
Hope everything
I
works
definitely
well with
wanna-
that Sony job. Let us know.
yeah. I have to wait until Monday.
Definitely with the
He said
holidays.
he's gonna set the appointment on Monday, so hopefully that works out.
It'll work
Yeah.
out. It'll work out.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want it to be a scam, because
Oh, yeah.
because they use a lot of people have been using LinkedIn to scam people for new jobs and stuff. Because they thinking that they're getting a new job, and so they're asking for very awkward.
Yeah, just don't give away your social or anything like
Of course,
that.
of
You'll
course.
be all right. If you want to, like this morning, I did a course on negotiation for your salary. So if you wanted to check that out, it's on my LinkedIn, or not on my. It's on LinkedIn too, but it's on. You can go to blackmultiverse.live, and it's the one that we uploaded today.
Okay. You put in the chat.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. And this just goes to the YouTube channel. But it is negotiating like a pro. Yeah. All right. Back to you.
Oh, so negotiating like a pro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my company is a Grow with Google partner. We're gold certified. Wait, hold up. We're a gold certified high impact performing partner with Google. We
Just big time. Go with big time.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, I make time and space to help give back, making sure that people have skills and what they need to be able to get to the next level in careers and in just general their small businesses and things like that. So we are taking this last quarter of the year to skill up in all sorts of things Google. So today we did negotiation for job seekers. So that is why that's out there. But it's a pretty good run. It's pretty there's some good tips out there, I think, for everybody. There's a ton of other materials out there as well. So there's lots of other things you might find useful too.
Nobody's as big time as you, Toby.
What?
I mean, he got the whole city. What did he say? The whole city of Durham is on board. So big time ain't even cutting it.
Yeah, he got the whole city of Durham, the city of Raleigh, the whole state. He's big time. He just rolling things.
No. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be like you, Mark.
No, you the one. You the star.
No, not even close.
Yeah, you are the true influencer.
Oh no, no, not at all, not at all.
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. So, Jatovi, yeah. I guess when you get a chance, definitely need to chat with you at some point.
Yeah, definitely. I give you a call.
Okay, no problem. Everyone have a good night. Thank you so much.
You
Me
say,
too. Like,
yeah, you are the true influencer. Don't try to fool us. We know Jadovi.
No, like I said, I'm still trying to be like you, Mark.
No, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up because you are the influencer and the star.
Oh, you.
I can't just call the last 5 mayors because he got them on speed dial.
oh shoot.
Yeah, who on speed dial?
The last 5 mayors.
Last 5
Not the
minutes.
last one, not the last two, but the last five. He said the last
Mark.
five.
That's Mark's people.
No, you got them on speed.
Mm-hmm.
Got them on speed dial.
They don't.
And got
That's
the
where
governor
Mark
on.
goes.
Got the governor on speed dial. Even got. I heard the last 3 presidents, but maybe not the one in between because we don't want him on speed dial. But
No,
you got all of them on speed dial.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, y'all see that Kanye's talking about he wants to
saw it.
run.
Oh wait, no, wait. What are you talking about? We're talking about different things. Go ahead.
Kanye's trying to run for president.
Look, I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you okay?
You were talking about something totally different earlier. So I'm like, I saw that. I didn't see that. Go ahead.
No, I think you saw that because you know where he said he was going to sell the clothes for $20.
I didn't see that. I saw the other thing he was talking about today.
He said he bought all these Adidas hoodies that he cut up hoodies and the Balenciaga, I think it is, clothing. And he put YE24 on there, or he's going to put YE24 on these clothes because he's trying to run for president in 2024. And he's going to sell these clothes for $20 now.
Well, if he keeps on doing it today, he's going to have a very strong backing from certain folk.
Oh, yeah.
That weren't, even interested in him in any other kind of way. But now he's like, a possible ally to some folks because he's talking mad stuff.
Yeah, the same folk that think vampires are cool people, right?
No, not those. But, well, sometimes they might think that. Yeah, these are the folks that I'm not. Yeah, it's interesting. He put some stuff out there today. Let me just say that Kanye went Kanye today. Kanye went west today. That's what happened.
What did he put out today? I didn't even see his craziness.
He put out a whole little spiel about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and about how they are basically what do they call it? Doing blood rituals and sacrifices on people.
What?
Yeah.
He's going into the whole Illuminati craziness.
Yes, he did. He went there and stuck by it, and stood all on that mountain and enjoyed it. So
he enjoyed the mountain.
He enjoyed it. He was like, "Yeah, I said it, and what you gonna do?" He's like, "Y'all already took my money. What you gonna do now? I'm free. I can say whatever I want to," which is why I said that, certain folks are gonna find that real appealing because he's able to say and do whatever he wants to because he's not tied to the money no more, according to him. According to him today, he's not tied to the money anymore because he ain't got none. So it's a thing.
Wait, come on now, really? Blood ritual?
That's what he said. And the video I watched, man. The video I watched, the images they were posting of Jay-Z and Beyonce was like, dang.
That is 100% crazy. Yeah, I like that.
The whole his mom, he said his mom was sacrificed.
Yeah, he did. You saw it. Yeah. He said it.
He bumped his head just like Trump bumped his head.
But I don't know because he actually he's never put his mom in bad light before. You know what I mean? Like for him to say that about it's like that's the part that makes you wonder what is going on in his head and what caused that little kerfluffle to come out today.
I mean, he's just saying stuff now.
Yeah, he wants to be President Kanye.
I mean, he just. And it's the same thing with Herschel Walker and.
Oh, not Herschel Walker. I'm still going to force a runoff. Please win, Warnock.
I mean, that's where the whole vampire thing came from. Did you know a werewolf can kill a vampire? I mean, that's Kanye already went out and said he's supporting Herschel Walker in his bid. So
he's probably going to come out and say he's going to support Trump next.
He already did that.
Yeah, he already did that.
Wow. Stop that. Speaking of
stop that, stop listening. So
speaking of stop that, Jacoby, we need you to go to maxdistro.live and buy some Metaverse and other products. We need you to buy some products from us and all in that line. So we definitely need to get you to get a Max Distro hoodie, and we got to get you to get some other things as well because it's out there on the line. So we need to go out there and buy some products.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Mark. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. I thought you might enjoy that. So we got Jacoby to go on there and get the multiverse products as well as the
supporting the Meta Mind Shift show has never hurt anybody.
Ever.
And Mark, ever. Or the online dinner party.
That's right. That'll be coming soon. That will be coming soon. And we can make one for the Gamers Den as well. But yes, the online dinner party, hoodies and cups will be coming soon and all in that space. So definitely you can go support. And if anybody's watching, go like, what the heck are they talking about? And all in that nature, we'll let you see. And all in that space. So if you want to know what you can go support and all in those lines, we can actually let you know right now. So that's all you got to do is go right there and right in that space and everything along those lines. So all about support.
Where did you go? Here. It is maxdistro.live. Yes. And then go to the store.
Bet they're preparing for the Shogun's next attack.
Oh. There was a new show that came out that I was going to talk to you about too.
Peripheral?
Gate.
Yeah, I did. I still got to get back into it. I watched the first episode, but didn't watch the rest of it yet.
Your problem. Better hurry though.
What new show? If there's another show, I need to know what it is so I can begin watching it.
Because I thought it was an HBO show, but I didn't start it. Because I still can't get you to jump into Andor. Andor is just freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch the first episode of Upload, so you got to start watching that. That was fun, and we got to get some more episodes. But Upload was very interesting.
Futuristic. I'm so proud of you.
Upload was a religious movie for a little bit, or a religious TV show for a little bit.
Quiet.
Well, the second season maybe.
Yeah.
For like 5 seconds, but nah.
But it's a good show.
It's a really good show. It's great for thinking about like the future and all the implications of the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah. What was it? I mean, I've been watching, of course, my hero and my anime stuff.
Not the hero anime stuff.
Well, My Hero Academia. That's a good show. But there was I'm trying to remember what that show was that I was gonna watch the other day.
How much longer will this go on? It doesn't matter. No shogunate scum will ever.
What was it?
No, but while we're on pause, we'll do that as well.
Oh,
That's
there's the
just
stuff.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Metamind shit. But also Max Distro. Show
Go
the
buy
Max
yours.
Distro
Go
mark.
buy. Yep. Go buy yours now.
Look at there, Mark doing the advertising. That's all right, Mark.
I got multiple skills, didn't you know?
Oh, that was one thing. So Benjamin Watson was on a Benjamin Watson, the old tight end he played in the NFL for a while. He's not a color analyst. He's an analyst on TV, and they had a show. It was four of them sitting at a table, and it just so happened that Benjamin Watson was wearing a different suit. It was a different. Everybody was wearing like a dark blue, and he was wearing this lighter color suit. Then they had called him out for it. Well, Benjamin, in the middle of discussing, and they were joking, then he said, "Look, I don't care what y'all talk about my suit. I wait to hear from my wife, and when my wife calls, and tells me I look good, then everything is okay." So, and then he looked, he was like, "Come on, wife, come on, baby, give me a call. Tell me I look good. Call me." And then one of the other guys, he was a skinnier, smaller dude, turned around and said, in the middle of Benjamin Watson saying that, said, "That's not what your wife told me."
Ooh, ooh. I knew that was coming.
Yep, they went to commercial. Benjamin Watson
yeah.
and that guy were not on the
Just
screen
'cause,
when they came back from commercial.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Benjamin Watson came walking back a little bit,
Might have been a little bit of a fight.
after the commercial. The other guy never came walking back, but then he put out an Instagram post saying, friendship. It took a picture with he and Benjamin Watson. Because Ben Watson almost
Yeah,
choked
well, it's
that
kind of
man
like
out.
Draymond Green. It's kind of like Draymond Green trying to be friends with his team, and they're not doing good because they can't get past their differences and everything. The Golden State team is not doing all that well.
No, they're
Just
struggling.
really good. Yeah, they're definitely struggling. Just real quickly, and then we're going to bounce on out of here because we went over the time we thought. But there's the other shirt and all in that space. But there's the one that what folks were asking me to show.
Mark, try to oh, never mind. So
No, I can do what? Try to do what?
no, that's okay. Never mind. We'll do it later.
Oh, Mark, did you watch Black Mirror yet?
No, that is still on the list, but there's getting all of them watched a little bit at a time. But Black Mirror is on the list. I think that's the next one that'll be on the watch list as we go through this whole process of learning a lot of shows that I am finding a lot of enjoyment in and all of that. So I think Black Mirror is third on the list, which means it'll be next.
Yeah, definitely. I would watch Black Mirror over watching Upload.
We will face
No, I was enjoying Upload, but all right, I'll keep Black Mirror in mind as well.
See, and that's the thing, Mark. It's not keep Black Mirror in mind. Black Mirror's, we discussed this. Black Mirror has to be first. But Upload is cute. Upload is cute, no. But Black Mirror is the requirement. So just know that this is just extra credit. The homework still has not been done.
I know that it's part of the homework assignments. I do understand. Toby's having too much fun giving me a hard time now. I see just Toby giving that smirky look.
You gotta watch all of them except for the first episode.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta watch the first episode. That's what you got to talk about. What did you choose? Because I want to see which one Mark is going to choose.
What did you choose? This is the
I'm
first one.
curious. I'm a ninja.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
But Toby, I'm gonna leave you in here alone in this lovely room because I know you can handle this all the way till 2 o'clock and all of that. But I'm going to bounce. I think Nicole might be
Oh,
bouncing.
well, fine. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. Thank you for saying that.
Start
yeah, it's pretty late.
that way.
I'm gonna head out too.
Yeah, me too, because I'm actually getting a little sleepy. I was supposed to go to the store tonight, but I ain't going to the store. I'm sleepy.
No store run for you.
Oh, no.
The same thing earlier. Like, I'm not going.
Nope, no store runs.
Oh, no.
That'll be for tomorrow morning to get your turkey.
I mean, hate to say it, if you hadn't gotten turkey already.
You might not be getting it. Actually, I was impressed. Mom got hers late. She got it actually today. And she did
Oh,
good.
really?
You know, there's enough people who ain't be eating meat no more. There's plenty of turkey for everybody. Like,
Well, she actually went and got, Mom actually went and got turkey and lamb because she did tell me that she spent a pretty decent amount of money because she did get a lamb too.
mm.
Maybe she just got the lamb and not the turkey. I got to ask her that.
So, Mark, regular turkey, regular turkey, or like smoked turkey, or fried turkey.
Regular turkey. Not no fried turkey. Regular turkey.
Ooh, no fried turkey. Okay.
Regular turkey.
Toby, what about you?
Not huge into turkey.
Mm.
I mean, I eat everything else, like mac and cheese, of course, if it's done right.
That part, if it's done right.
Yeah,
you know,
mac and cheese can definitely be done wrong. Potato salad can definitely be done wrong. There's a lot of those dishes can be done wrong.
The whole meal is wrong, and I have ex-in-laws who can prove it. So, yeah. That's
Cornbread
the
can
thing.
be done wrong.
I'm actually digging this game.
What are you doing?
I'm a ninja.
So you just jumping up on buildings and knocking
This
people out?
reminds me of Perfect World, kind of. I want to say that was Perfect World. It was like that. A little bit.
Turn this around. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, really.
I haven't played that in
But all I know is
forever.
I'm a ninja.
Let's see.
I can jump there.
But all I know is I'm a ninja.
That's all he does.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
I'm
Yeah,
out.
I'm about to go sleep myself.
Perfect.
Well, Mark just disappeared. Where'd Mark go? You trying to hide, Mark?
It's never high for y'all too.
Mm.
All right, yeah, I'll hit the button because
All right, hit the magic
it's
button.
nap time. We all need to go to sleep.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
Are you gonna play the outro?
Yeah. Here we go.